Pilot, Major Anderson is here. Investigate this facility. I will meet you on the other side.
Don't get captured again, BT.
I will avoid all shortcuts.
Alright, welcome back to Titanfall 2, everybody. Last time we beat another pilot after traipsing through a factory that basically makes Nuketown from Call of Duty Black Ops over and over again, and some sort of weird commentary on that franchise, right? Anyways, we're in a ruined facility of some nature today. No enemies so far.
Overseer requests all teams working on the Arc analysis report to the lecture hall for General Marder's presentation.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. Get ready for the gimmick of this level.
You're forgetting he's got Hammond in his corner. So if he says we go...
I got a bad feeling about this.
The time disturbances in the area are a plausible cause of your ailment. Medical routine J12 suggests slow and deep breaths.
Yeah, time disturbances. BT says that like it's a thing. I got caught up pretty good. They actually repurposed some of the design of this area for one of the multiplayer maps.
By decisively neutralizing the militia forces, we will in fact safeguard the existence of the human race, extending it...
Ow. The lecture bored some of these people to death. Huh.
But lest we lose sight of the bigger picture, remember, those losses are ultimately replaceable by the inexorable march of human reproduction. By decisively neutralizing the militia forces, we will in fact safeguard the existence of the human race, extending its reach and power towards a prosperous and bright future.
Yeah, you don't need to do it that way, but why not? Okay.
What is this place?
The IMC has multiple scientific research facilities throughout the frontier. However, this particular one is unlike any known to the militia.
How so?
The large rings within the main campus are not an IMC technology. Its design is foreign, and its function is unknown.
And looking at this place, you'd think, oh, it must have happened.
I'm picking up traces of my own data signature within this area. The distortions must be affecting my scans.
But yeah, you'd be pretty legit to think that maybe this happened years ago. This looks like, you'll see.
Interesting. I'm detecting traces of a massive energy explosion throughout this facility. However, your helmet data does not detect the same in the other timeline.
Well, not so much interesting as sensible now. Wait. Damn. I'm gonna make a fool of myself trying to get this thing, aren't I? I'm hitting the E button to get that thing. Ah! ABT. So, one of two helmets captured. Why not get the other one while we're here? But yeah, I love the environment here, by the way. This thing looks great. This one seems a bit easier, huh? Oh, come on. I'm not that bad at this game. But yeah, the environment here looks amazing. And they do a really great job with it. You would see more of it if I weren't fucking dicking around in the trash here. But there we go. Take that skeleton. Just look at this place. It looks cool.
None of these remains match the genetic profile of Major Anderson. He may still be alive. I recommend you check the main lobby of reception. I would accompany you, but unfortunately my chassis will not fit through the door.
Oh, lucky you.
I detect sarcasm.
Alright, so we get to go through the lobby with all the terrifying aminals outside and unknown energy disturbances and time warps and all sorts of... Hey, Marvin. Sit down. Ooh, satchel charges. These are C4, essentially. So, just picking up guns if I can here.
The trial run of the Ark will continue as planned, but you have to get security to evacuate all Tier 1 personnel. General Marder and his key team members are transferring to remote observation.
So yeah, apparently they knew whatever they were going to be using here was kind of dangerous and got all the decent people out. Seems like a smart precaution. Alright. Never tell when those things are dead. Want a chance to use satchel charges, but they work best against multiple opponents at once.
Pilot, there may be important data within Major Anderson's helmet. You should retrieve it for analysis.
Oh, hey. Hey, there it is.
Anderson's dead. But I have his helmet. Unlike him, it appears to be in one piece.
Well done. If you bring it to me, I can analyze his helmet for important data.
Got it.
I never really thought about what the pilot's under helmet, so to speak, is. I always just kind of assumed they put a helmet on and that was the end of it. But it looks like Anderson's got a covering there. And also, it looks like he's partway in this wall. Ceiling. That seems like it might be painful. Also, probably don't need to do an autopsy on what killed him there. Let's go talk to BT real quick.
Pilot, if you hand me Anderson's helmet, I will analyze it.
You not see this giant? Yeah, fine. Okay, here. Could shoot that thing, I'd feel better.
With the death of Anderson, command of Special Operation 217 now transfers to you. Congratulations on your field promotion, Pilot Cooper. The following is Anderson's mission briefing from Commander Sarah Briggs of the Militia SRS.
Major Anderson, 2 weeks ago we intercepted IMC comms. They found something on Titan. A massive blast of energy was discharged at this location, creating time distortions. I want SRS on the ground to infiltrate the facility.
Roger that. I'll get some answers.
This wrist-mounted device we recovered during Operation Grizzly should protect you. We know the IMC have contracted Kuben Blisk and his mercenaries to protect something critical there, so watch your back. And Anderson, you know how much I love writing death reports, so don't go it alone. The SRS is a team.
Pilot, the data Major Anderson collected appears to be incomplete. We are duty-bound to uphold and fulfill Special Operation 217. Recommend we locate Anderson's wrist-mounted device before proceeding.
I didn't see any device on Anderson.
It must be on the other half of his corpse. I detect a breach in the Security Services building. I will provide access. I will remain here and scan the ring structure while you investigate the facility for intel and the missing device.
Nice. Maybe next time you can throw me.
Noted.
Okay. BT's really strong. Hi, Dragon. Alright. So. Let's see. I'm always gonna look for as many supplies as I can get my hands on. Ooh, looks like...
Unauthorized personnel detected.
Oh. Oh, bad things. Yeah. This seems like it's bad. A bunch of these in one spot, I don't really want any part of that. Just get out.
Authorized personnel breach of security services. The intruder may have advanced cloaking package.
Copy that. Laser meshes are online. Sending a team to investigate.
No, can't turn them on in the future. They really did a lot of really cool stuff with this time distortion thing, by the way. That's just a really brief taste of it, was what we got there. But they go right through the rest of this area. They don't continue it through the game, but through the rest of this area, it's really neat, and it's an integral part of the entire design of the level. But we're going to keep going. You get to see some of it. Not a very long hunt to get to this thing.
Sorry, Anderson.
I don't know why he apologized to Anderson, considering he wouldn't be able to hear you as his head's in a different building.
We ask that all non-combat personnel and research teams proceed directly to the nearest emergency shelter access point due to a minor security breach. Please remain calm and contact the...
Pilot Cooper, I have transferred some of my AI functions into your helmet in order to permit communication across time shifts.
So yeah, now I can travel through time instead of cloak. It takes the place of that button for now. I wish they'd kind of done more with that throughout the game.
Just spotted him heading towards wildlife research. Get the rest of the eggheads evacuated and set up a choke point.
Additional laser meshes are online. Let's box him in.
But yeah, they really could have done with a little more of that through the game, because you, outside of this segment, you really only get the cloak. So you always feel like, you know, you're missing a little bit of something. But here you're kind of seeing what they want you to do is kind of get up to these choke points like this one, and then time travel, and then get through to the next area. It's not overly complex by any means, but it's a nice change of pace.
Contact with the intruder, but his movement is erratic.
Oh.
What the hell? Just over there.
So this is how you can tell where people are. Wait for it. Can't hit the button and swing at the same time.
Robotic engineering. To robotic engineering.
So if you really wanted to, you could play around pretty well with these guys.
In position. Activating. Turret to southeast corridor.
We have an intruder. Heavily armed and dangerous. All units in the area.
Hey.
To the southeast elevator banks on level 4 to intercept.
Copy that.
Ugh, that guy. Have to hang out in the future a second.
On our way, Control.
Hold on. Hold on. I mean, yeah, it wasn't ever going to turn and look at me, but whatever. Alright, and that's enough of a mastiff, whatever. It's a really good shotgun, by all means. I'm not going to pretend it isn't. However, just for ammo purposes, we want to hold on to the auto here. And I feel like that's a problem with a lot of games. One of the things that Call of Duty has actually done pretty successfully is dropping those ammo boxes into a lot of areas. Why do I... Alright. Well, that's happening. Anyways, Call of Duty... I hit the Windows key somehow. Anyways, they've done a fantastic job of actually using the ammo box system that they have. And, you know, that's good on them.
Security. Beta 4, copy. Beta 4, position.
So, yeah. Just jump in between timelines.
We have to leave.
We're going forward with this. The test must be completed.
Pilot, a fragment of Anderson's damaged log may be relevant here. Activating log playback.
Anderson log 341. The IMC found something, all right. It can fold space and time. They sure as hell didn't build it, but they're restoring it. Whatever they're planning, it's potentially catastrophic. Anderson out.
So the game doesn't mention this again, but yeah, the big old ring system that we see, that was something that the IMC dug up. And so that means that there's aliens of some nature in the Titanfall universe. Now, when the game was in production, the story coordinator for the game said that you would see a return of magic to the universe as one of the themes of Titanfall 2. As far as I know, that's not the case. There's no real magic in the game, but maybe this is kind of what he was talking about. Why are none of these doors open? Oh. How the hell did I get turned around? Alright.
If we don't
So.
Test the Ark's power now. We may never have another chance. Zulu 6. Prep the Ark for delivery.
Pilot lost. Do we see anything?
Here we go. And across, and we got the helmet.
Got a helmet on this guy.
Fine.
Be above. Pilot above.
Alright, ready? That was a mistake. Oh, wow. Why did I do that? Let's try that again. So, do we want the tick? You know what, yeah. Let's hold on to the tick. Alright. See if we can't get around them.
Heads up. He's nearby. Where the hell did he?
Yeah, that's how that's supposed to work. you're not stupid. However, you have me guiding you through this game, and I'm dumb as hell. So let's take a look at what this looks like without the, normal timeline, I guess. I don't know. Oh, hold on, we got a pilot log to decode.
Anderson's log 342. The fold weapons power source is called the Arc. Doesn't look like they've perfected the casing. This one's empty. The Arc must be somewhere else. Anderson out.
Arc prepped for delivery and en route to the test chamber.
Oh, shit. You know, I called these things scarabs in the last episode, I realize. And of course that's not accurate. But I always think of these sorts of things as scarabs. I mean, that's like what they get called in every single game. Hell no, I'm not fighting that.
Dr. Ehrenberg, log 11.4. Further research still leaves questions about the fold weapon and its intended purpose. I don't think we're using it right, and that may cause a problem. Marder thinks it's worth it. Well, I'm going on record. This is a bad idea.
So it's difficult to remember at times which timeline is the one you're actually supposed to be playing in. You know, this one where everything's ruined is the future, or present. I don't know why I have that trouble.
Log 1. Looks like they went forward with the Arc test, despite my warnings to postpone, but what Marder wants, Marder gets. I don't know how I survived, but I did. For now. I've tried all the exits, but I'm trapped. Damn place is locked down good. All I have is hope. That's what I get for picking a lab underground. What can I say? I like archaeology.
Aw.
Spin up the outer rings. Test sequence will commence once the Arc is in place.
Alright, so this is one of the really cool segments of the game. How did that platform get finished when I'm about to kill the thing working on it? I don't know. But this is where your time distortion stuff starts to come into play, in a big gameplay sense. You're gonna have to jump and switch over into the different timelines. I keep calling them presences, in my head anyways. And right now this is pretty easy. You know, it's just one switch, one jump. But we're gonna get closer to more complex stuff. Yes, you can get in here. Interesting. And yeah, I legit did not know if I could actually jump in there or not. You know, I thought this would be safer. Man, do those things take a lot of fucking shots. Now, I'm switching off of the tick pretty quickly here, as you noticed. Mostly because, well, it's just not as good as the satchel. In my opinion. The fact that you can't control it, it's not like the Seeker bots from Infinite Warfare, where they've got a pretty quick time to arm and everything. This is a bit more, they're a bit more, I don't know, time-consuming. Let's see what this... yeah. So here we go. That's really cool.
Commencing test run.
Pilot, the rings at my location contain a large amount of residual energy. This was the Ark's final destination. Anderson's plan indicated a recon mission within close proximity to the center of the active rings.
You want me to do what?
If we can obtain the Ark's energy signature, the militia fleet will be able to track its current location in the present day.
Yeah, go get the Ark. So yeah, that was neat. Ow. Ow, hot. Fire bad. I missed. Damn. I wish there was a little bit more interaction between past and present, in the sense of, you know, when I extend this bridge or retract this bridge, I wish it would stay extended or retracted, considering where we are in the lifetime of this facility. But I will take what I can get. It's a neat little segment. I do wonder if they're completely different sets that it switches between, or what the deal is. I'm reminded a bit of Doom 3. When they were designing that, what they did was they had a... Oh shit, that's not good for me. They had a gun that they went through after they designed the maps, and, you know, developer gun. And the gun actually was the thing they used to... Oh, that's a sniper rifle. Let's grab the sniper rifle. The gun was used to make the destroyed state of the maps that you saw when you played the game. And I wonder if that's kind of what they did here in a way. But I doubt that very much.
Dr. Jefferson Boyle, Log 2. I found myself a standard IMC survival kit, which provides me with enough flavorless rations to keep me alive for a few days. I'm hoping that's all I need. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to get creative. I hate getting creative.
Anyways, the reason I doubt that this was done with like a tool or a gun or anything, and I think it's actually designed from like a copy of the level, is just the positioning of certain things. Like that. Like all this foliage and broken stuff. And like how you go from active fan to dead fan. That feels more like somebody took a copy of the level and re-engineered it. Anyways, let's jump into hell. That is so fucking cool.
They were targeting this planet's moon as a test. This damn thing was just a test. One of our own planets is next. They're going to hit Harmony, and they moved up the timeline. I have to get this intel to Sarah.
Hold it right there, pilot. I'm located.
That was Major Anderson's final recording. Cooper, based on your recon of this facility, I may have a plan. Meet me outside.
So yeah, that guy fell to his death, and we're just a couple of minutes behind Anderson, apparently. So he's still there. So I do wonder, because of the timeline stuff, if like we could have actually run into Anderson or something like that. Like how different is the timeline if that body's still there? This place isn't exploded, and you know, Anderson's not around. Okay. Huh. You ever see Force Awakens? Isn't this basically the same fucking weapon? There.
Attention. Please display security credentials clearly to avoid accidental termination. Thank you.
Alright. And so we made it through. And well, we've got quite a bit of the facility left to go. But now it looks like Harmony's the next target, and things is fucked. So, I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.